Okay, I think I'm in focus. Hi, family. How's the family doing? I know I've been in my A family. I have been doing a lot spiritually, right? So, and besides that, I've been having some things going on with my phone family. So that's another thing.
Besides
That's it.
that,
That's another thing that have been going on. So my phone is like, right. I just went to the to the place for my phone today and got some things taken care of. So if anybody had been texting me or calling me, family, just know that I'll get to you all, right? I just been having a lot of technical difficulties, right? A couple of weeks ago, I dropped my phone in the water, right? It actually fell off of my sink and it slid right in the toilet. Okay. So that's really what happened. It fell in the toilet. And then after we had got that, I had got that dried out, and then I dropped the phone right from in the bathroom again, another like 2 weeks after that. And so I went to the phone place today, got some things situated. So I haven't really been on my phone, family. So just give me some time. Another thing I want to say is I'm just doing a lot, right? And spiritually, I'm doing a lot, family. Keeping myself meditation, keeping myself grounded, trying not to really share my energy with the negative people, right? And be around negativity. Although you all know the line of work that I do, right, it's kind of hard to, separate yourself from the negativity. So that's another thing. Because I picks up all that energy. So I'm trying to put myself, this is a time, family, where I'm really trying to put myself in hiding, like go into seclusion and that little secluded area and stay in that little bubble for me, because it's just been a lot going on with me spiritually. And when things go on with me spiritually, emotionally, things affect me depending on what type of energy that I'm picking up or what I am seeing visually, right? With the spiritual eye, because some things that I'm seeing with the spiritual eye is very disturbing, family, to me. Okay. And once I see that, I can't unsee it. So that's a lot of things, right? So I go into meditation, constantly praying against some things that has been shown to me, family. Some things I don't speak about, some things I don't even want to speak about, right? Some things I don't even want to speak about. Some things the ancestors tell me not right now, right? So it's just a lot, right? It's a lot of things that's just unsettling that's going on that I'm picking up, right? Um, so I'm just dealing with a lot, right? Just keep yourself in meditation, family. Those of you all who's like me, who have the ability to pick up a lot of energy, right, from people and just your environment, right? Keep yourself in meditation, right? If you have to go into that little bubble, right? Go into solitude for a while, do so, because that's greatly needed, right? It give you time to release some things, um, build yourself up, right? Give you some time to, do these things, right? Just don't be amongst all this toxicity that's going on out there and around you. So that's okay. Sometimes we just need that time to ourselves, right? hmm That's the time when you get a lot of revelation as well, family. But you all know what's going on, right? Hi, family. I see you all coming in. Caprice, you just did a spiritual bath last night because you were so overwhelmed with the energy. Yes, and that's another thing, right? With the shift that's going on, we are picking up a lot, family, a lot of energy, right? Whether good or bad, right? Because everything that I know that I speak a lot on the negative energy, but I don't necessarily always speak about the good, right? I do at times, but it's just that the negative things that I've been picking up is so overwhelming, and sometimes it just outweigh all the good that I have to put it out there, right? I have to let you all know, right? Even if some things is headed our way, because some things is headed here, family, and it just unsettling, right? It doesn't feel good. Um, I'm not going to speak much on that, right? Um, the energy was so unsettling that it felt like the walls was caving in, right? And I said, my goodness, all I could think is, my goodness, let me rebuke this energy and pray against this, because this whatever is coming is just so, I can't even really put it into words, right? So that's what's going on too, family. Uh, I'm going up. Um, I'm all over the place, family. Hi, family. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Ellis. Hi, Bree. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Melissa. Hi, family. Hi, me, Jay. I see you all coming in. Hi, Aggie. Hi, on spiritual journey. Hi, Karen. I see you all, family. Um, oh, thank you, Melissa. So I look extra beautiful today. Thank you. All right. Thank you, me, Jay. Thank you, Teresa. I'm reading what you are saying. So it's just been a lot, right, family? It's just been a lot. So right, just keep yourself grounded, right, family? You all are picking it up, right? Your intuition will tell you what to do, right? Just listen to your intuition. Um, Again, I'm gonna say this: if you don't have an ancestors altar, you all better be setting one up, right? So you could be in that communication with your ancestors, because that is your direct line, right? And I'm serious, family. Like, my ancestors let me know when something is coming, when something is off, when something is unsettling, it doesn't feel right. My ancestors let me know, right? They let me know when a blessing is on its way, right? If I need to make a shift in something, they let me know. For one thing, something was so heavily on my heart, right, family? And it was the way that I thought that I wanted it to go, right? I just knew that this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted, right? This is what I wanted. Um, but the ancestors stepped in. It was like, no, this is not what we want for you. You need to go this way, because this is what we want for you. I didn't understand that at that time, right? At that time, I didn't understand that. But after everything unfolded the way spirit wanted things to unfold, right? And I said, the Most High always got me covered. The ancestors always have me, because after everything unfolded, I stepped back and I thought about it, and I said, my goodness, I'm so happy that the ancestors allowed that to go left, right? Because had I would have went the way that I was like, okay, I'm going to do it this way, it would have been a big disaster, right? It would have been a big disaster. Um, so I'm happy that I'm able to listen, right? Pay attention to the signs and the warnings, right? Allow the ancestors to guide me in a lot of situations. I'm very obedient to some things. If the ancestors say that's a no, it's a no, right? So the ancestors showed me one time that why it's a no for me, and trust me, it's a no, because the ancestors allowed something much more beautiful to blossom in my life, right? Um, and I'm happy with those results, right? And on the other hand, I got to see why the other way, right? So the other route that I was going to take, that wasn't the best route, right? That wasn't the best route. And I just said, ancestors lead me, right? Um, at that time, right? I'm not going to get too deep into it, but at that time, I said, ancestors, I'm not certain what I need to do, but just guide me in the direction where I need to go in, right? And I just let the ancestors guide me, and the ancestors just guided me and said, right? So things that were supposed to happen and unfold the way I thought it was, even I even had appointments and things set up for things to, to happen according to what I wanted, right? The ancestors cancel those, right? And I kid you not, family. When you think that things don't happen for a reason, or miracles or blessings don't happen, it happens. Okay, ancestors cancel those appointments. I didn't even cancel them, right? Um, Ancestors had canceled those, right? Because they already seen something bigger coming before I could even see it, right? Or even could pick up the energy from that, right? So they canceled that because they said nope. Because if we let these appointments to fall through, then you're going to go that way. And we don't want you to go that way. We want you to go this way. So we're gonna block those, right? We're gonna block those appointments. And guess what? Spirit blocked those appointments. And guess what? I had to go that way where the ancestors wanted me to go. And guess what? Everything turned out so beautifully, right? Things that I didn't think that was going to happen, it happened, right? When I didn't think that it was going to happen, right? Um, it just unfolded. And I sat here and I meditated not too long ago, right? I meditated with the ancestors and I said, ancestors, what do I need to do? Show me. And you know what the ancestors said? The ancestors throughout, the ancestors said, you got to have confidence, right? The ancestors said, you got to have confidence because trust me, although I don't see the bigger picture right now, have confidence because we're about to do some things in your life, right? So I said, okay. I said, once the ancestors tell me something, I know it is what it is. So I said, okay, I'm going to just have confidence because I know the ancestors got some workings in store for me, right? And sure enough, then they turned some things and open up some doors and some blessings in my life, some doors that I didn't even think that was going to open. I didn't even think it was possible, right? I didn't even think those doors was possible at that time, but ancestors has unfolded some things in my life, some beautiful things, but I'm not going to share it right now, family, right? But yes. And I'm happy that the ancestors had rerouted me from the direction that I thought I needed to go in to the direction that I needed to go in, right? So I'm happy about that. So I tell you all, family, stay in meditation, right? Ancestors will guide you, right? They are our first direct link, right? To anything. If you're not paying homage to your ancestors, right? Um, you're missing out on so much, family, because don't let anybody tell you that, oh, you worshiping the dead and you're not supposed to let me tell you something. Your ancestors is the first direct link to that connection that you need. Okay. And you're not worshiping them, you are honoring them. Okay. Because they have paved the path for you, right? And so many, they have paved the path. Okay. So I'm constantly honoring my ancestors, whether I'm pouring libation, burning ancestor money, putting out fruits, putting out food, putting out drinks. Even some of my ancestors, they love liquor, putting out liquor. You understand, family? But I'm making it happen and they making things happen for me as well. Okay. So please, that is important. Don't let anybody try to deter you and tell you that you're not supposed to be speaking to the dead, right? Our ancestors are deceased, right? But they're still here with us in spirit. But your Jesus that they give you, right? Who they say was crucified on a cross, you all worship him, right? hmm But you turn a blind eye to your to your ancestors. That's the thing, family. The Most High is our ancestor, right? That's our father. That's our ancestor. Okay. So when you all hear me say our ancestors, I'm that the Most High is included in that as well, right? Because that is my heavenly Father. Okay. So I want you all to know that I don't want to get it mistaken, right? There's a higher power, higher being that's making some things happen, and I'm very well aware of that. Okay. So get in tune, family, right? Pay homage to your ancestors. That's important. Okay, so I just want to make that clear because I have some that's so confused and they so lost and they don't know where to begin and they don't know if they should be making this direct link to their ancestors. Yes, because that's going to be your first ones that's going to come to your rescue is your ancestors, right? Anybody who has transitioned on, right, that have love for you, they're going to make sure that they guide you in the right direction. You'll know if it's your ancestors or not, because your ancestors is never going to tell you to do harm to yourself or others. Right now, you may go to your ancestors for your ancestors to do some harm to others. Now they will oblige that. Don't get it twisted, because my ancestors will tear something up. All right, they'll tear somebody up. All right, yes, okay. But your ancestors is never going to tell you to do harm to yourself or others. Okay. So I want you all to know, so you'll know if it's your ancestors speaking or not. Okay. Now, if you want to do some harm to somebody on a spiritual level and want to take it to your ancestors, you can do that. Okay. You can do that. Right. But give your ancestors the power that they need, family, so they could do some things on the spiritual realm, and so they can help you do things right here on this physical. Okay. So that's what I want to say, family. Right. I know I've been MIA, family. I'm just trying to do a lot. I did put a post up when I was at the park with my JoJo and my oldest son family, but I had put that on private because when I had went back to review, I was like, my goodness, it looks a blur mess, right? It looked a mess because I was having problems with my phone, family. So that too, right? Um, so I'm just sharing some things, right, in my life without going too deep into things, right? But I will share some things at a later time, family. But ancestors is making it happen. They are doing some things, all right? They are doing some blessings, okay? So I want you all to know that. And while I'm up here, family, if anybody wants to look into a case or if they need a message, I'll be happy to do that. I know that I can't do many, right? But I probably could do a few, right? While I'm up here. Okay. So today I'm just gonna put my energy on the house, right? Ancestor said this give back, right? Give back, give back. So I'm giving back as far as my energy goes. So I'll put my energy out there on the case, right? Or you yourself. Okay. Um, let's see what you all are saying. I missed a lot of comments up there, family, but when I go back to review this, I will read the comments, family. Okay. Um, can I have a message, Miss T? So much is oops, I can't even see this. So much is hitting me at once. Okay, on a spiritual journey, I can sure do that. Okay. Let me give you a message, right? I don't really have a case that I want to focus on right as of right now, right? But let me give you a message um on a spiritual journey. Let's see what the ancestors are saying, right? 'Cause I know today I wanted some today, family. Let me share this with you all. I don't know. I'm just like, I just want some fried fish, right? Today I don't know. I've been just craving that all day. Like I want some fried fish. Um, so I don't know if I'm gonna make that happen tonight. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna make that happen tonight, but I want some fried fish, family. Okay, let's see. On a spiritual journey, let's see the messages that the ancestors need to give you. Let's see what the ancestors want you to know. On a spiritual journey, I think that is needed. I was looking at some things shifting around, right? Some things shifting around. Spiritual journey. Okay. A lot of things is definitely being confidential, right? A lot of things is and I know that you on a spiritual journey, right? Whoever that you connected to in there, right? The ancestors is letting me know that it's a lot of things that you're keeping in there that's confidential, right? Um Whoever this person that you are connected to, I'm gonna say this, it could be some things of some fault of their own, but the ancestors definitely is showing me some blessings along your path, right? I know you said everything is hitting you at once, but it's some things that's going on mainly with somebody that you're connected to. So they could be bringing this to you, right? This drama to you. Let's see what the ancestors do out there. Yeah. So that's what the ancestors threw out, right? That message threw out. So Confirmation of some of the things that you were saying, right? Ancestors say it's just a lot of chaos around you. So I got some chaotic energy, right, surrounding you. And like you said, I feel like everything is hitting you at once. I'm picking up a lot of emotional energy on you. Ancestors is really calling for me to tell you to go into meditation, right? And do a spiritual cleansing around your home. That's important. Okay. Do a spiritual cleansing. Somebody else is bringing this to you. Okay. Um, and that's the thing. So, whether somebody is not treating you accordingly, whatever, because I got a lot of emotions being picked up here, and some of those emotions telling me that it's some kind of abuse going on down there along the line, right? Could be emotional abuse going on in there. Okay. So definitely do some cleansing. Cleanse yourself. So cleanse your aura, cleanse your surroundings. Okay. That's what you need to be doing. That's what the ancestors want you to do. Okay. So make sure that you are doing that, right? Because you got to break up that chaotic energy. Okay. Once you be consistent with some things, you'll see either the negativity, right, is going to start dispersing from yourself, or sometimes the negative people, it even run the negative people away from you, which is always a good thing, right? Let them run, let them go. Okay. So I'm just going to say that. Um, Let me see what you're saying on the spirit. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. You are very welcome, honey. I definitely will do a cleansing. My kids don't appreciate me, and I do so much for them. Right? That it's like that sometimes, right? You do so much, and you're not appreciated, right? Sometimes you'll break your back for people that, and those same people won't even break their back for you. You wonder why you do these things, right? Um, we got to reciprocate the same love, right? That we putting out there. So um, that's another thing, right? It's not always the mutual thing. Okay, we give so much of ourselves to others, and others don't give back to us. It happens, right? It shouldn't happen, but it happens. Mhm. Um, Definitely do some cleansing, right? It's time to do a cleansing around your space and yourself. Okay, if people can't appreciate you and value you, it's time to distance yourself from them. And like always say, it doesn't have to be a permanent thing, right? It doesn't have to be indefinite, but you need to separate yourself for that moment, right? Until they learn some things, because some people still need to learn some things. Okay, learn how to treat others. Okay, so it's okay. It's not wrong with that. Um, and they heard this accident, and I'm their caregiver. They're mine, so I still protect and care for them. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Um, Nothing wrong with that. I'm sending many blessings because I am seeing some blessings along your path, right? Some other things going on that I've picked up on, but I'm not going to get into right? And I believe somebody, whoever has got hurt in the accident, what happens to their head right here? Who sustained some injury, some head trauma right here to their head? Tell me that on my journey. Your middle son did? Your middle son? Okay, yeah. You can email me personally. That's fine, right? I'm praying for him because that's a lot of pain in his head, right? The ancestors let me know that's a lot of pain, right? Continue to love on him, right? Mm-hmm. Continue to love on him. Yeah. One has glass in his head, but the other has swelling on his face and a huge knot on his head. Sending prayers, right? Yes. And you are very welcome too on my spiritual journey. You're very welcome. I'm trying to get out of here because this thing's um Try to get in this chat. I'm gonna press retry to get back in this chat. You have to get an attorney involved. The ER did not even do a scan on his head. They need to. They need to. They need to. Especially that one who's got that significant pain right here in their head, right? Because ancestors is letting me know, right? It's excruciating there. So they need to check whatever it is that need to be checked there. Okay. Mm. All right. Family, I'm sorry, family. I'm not really going up and down, right? Um, I know I was supposed to look at the one case I didn't get a chance to look at. So I would have to I don't know because this family, I tell you, my chat. See, look at all this stuff that came up in my chat. It was nothing was coming up. It's just acting up. Capri said, I sent you text message. Whenever you get time, please check it for me. Thank you in advance. Yes, right. Tonight I probably won't be getting to a lot tonight, but tomorrow, a lot of you all who's waiting for me to get to you all tomorrow night. It's probably going to be in the wee hours though, family. So tomorrow night I probably going to be getting to a lot of you all. Okay. Okay, so just bear with me, family, because as I told you all, I had technical difficulties going on with my phone. I dropped it in water, and then I had some other issues going where I couldn't see it, and right, I had to go down there to the phone company today. So just bear with me. I'm just getting everything sorted out. Okay, Regin, Regina. I was going to say Regina is asking for a message. All right, Regina. Let me give you a message, Regina. Hi family, hi Tangelus, Oracle, hi Linda, hi K Swin, hi family. I see you all up here. Love you all, family. I know I said hi to you, Teresa, in the beginning. Love you all, family. Hi, Chrissy. I see you all coming in. All right, Regina. I hope I'm pronouncing that right? Because I'm always botching it up, right, family? I don't mean to, but I know I botches it up. Okay. All right, let's see what the ancestors want you to know, Regina. Hmm. Regina, question: did you recently lose somebody? Let me know that if you recently lost somebody. One thing I'm gonna say that is that the ancestors want you to get out of this deep sorrows that you in, Regina, and get yourself out there, right? Get yourself out there and start doing some things for self, right? There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself. I know that it's some things that happen in along your path that is unsettling, but the ancestors want you to get yourself out there. Okay, get yourself out there, have a good time, right? I'm seeing prosperities in there for you along your path, but I'm also seeing a lot of things that tells me that some things happen in there along your path, right? um and it don't look the best, right? So I have that's also coming out. Okay. Um, Not that you know of. Okay. Um, just be mindful of the people that you're around, right? Because I'm just picking up this energy, and it's not you yourself, but it's like this energy of something's getting ready to go on with somebody, right? Something's getting ready to go on with somebody. Okay. That is not the best. So I'm just going to say that it's not the best. That energy is not the best. So just be mindful of the people that you share your energy with and the people that they bring around in your presence, right? Just be mindful of that. Okay. So just be vigilant. Even if somebody bring new friends or whatever, right? Just be very vigilant of some things. Okay. But the ancestors are saying get out there, right? Go out there, socialize with others, have a good time, be aware of your surroundings. Please do that, right? But it's some emotional things that I'm picking up with you. Okay. And you may be in there. I feel like a lot of this emotional things though that's going on with you is that you could be in denial for some things, right? Like you know it's going on, or you see something or know it's happening, but it's like you can't believe it or you don't want to believe it. Okay. You need to change that because it's definitely being picked up there. Okay. But other than that, it's blessings along your path. Okay. Just be vigilant of your surroundings. All right. So I'm just say that. Um, so that is it. That's the message for you. Okay. I'm not going to get real heavy in these messages, but just pay attention to your path. Okay. I don't know who that's in there, right? Um, who, Regina, who you know? I can't see what's going on in here. Regina, who you know who, you are very welcome. Who do you know who's connected to you who name starts with an N? Put that, just let me know. All right, Regina? Because I don't know, my thing is just going in and out for my messages, for my live. It's just what's going on here. All right, the greatest 777. Let me give you a message. Okay. All right, this message is for you, the greatest 777. Are you in here, the greatest 777? Let me know if you're still in here. Okay. Then I'm gonna get off of here and see about a case, right, family? Because I don't want to do messages like I'm not gonna just do messages, right? Look into a case. All right, the greatest 777. This is your message. So if anybody have a case, oh Teresa, you did give me a case before. Ooh, that's greatest 77. Give me the case. I think it was a kid's case. Is weird what I'm seeing, right? I'm still on you the greatest 777, but I'm looking at what the ancestors is throwing out, right? It just looked like I've seen somebody in this vehicle, right? And then somebody, but it just looked like a picture is there on a wall. A guy and a female, right, is in this picture. It's kind of like maybe the female is sitting in the picture, but the guy is over, like standing over. this female in this picture. But how's your health? How's your family health? How's your health? Right? The greatest 7-7. 7. How's your health and your family health? Because that's one thing that ancestors has thrown out, right? Somebody health, whether this is their mental health, right? Um, some things going on with the physical body, right? Something isn't good in there, right? Um, somebody have to go get treatment, right? Somebody have to go and get some sort of treatment. I wonder why that came up like that. Um, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. Okay. I'm good. My brother isn't okay mentally. Okay. Um, I did a reading for him in 2021. Okay. Um, did your brother move out or is your brother still in the home? Let me know if your brother moved out or he's y'all still under the same roof or did he move out? Um, let me know. Um, he got to get some help, right? In here, right? Same roof, okay. Got to get some help. Um, I'm gonna just say this because um he don't want to, right? Well, maybe the best place is for him to be up underneath the same roof, right? For now, because the way the ancestors has thrown some of these messages upside down, um, this one message is telling me that as far as him leaving, that's not a good idea right now, right? At this time. So he needs to be where he could be supervised. Okay. I'm just gonna say that because I'm just picking up this energy. A lack of supervision, it could cause somebody some other trauma and things that go on in their life, right? I don't want to get heavy into that, but it's just like I'm just picking up and seeing a lot of detours happening, right, in his life, not for the good. If he was to separate himself from his loved one, so just keep that tight circle, and you all continue to work with one another and get the help that you all need. Okay, so make sure that you're following up with any kind of counseling or whatever kind of services that may be out there that somebody is guiding you to. Okay, please, that's important. Okay, it look like some things has been going on with someone from childhood. Okay, so how some things could just stem once you are a teenager or whatever, but it looked like some things has been going on with someone since childhood. All right, they've been having these issues. Okay, um so I'm picking that up. Sometimes these things don't show its face until later on in life, or it could have shown then. But the ancestors let me know that this has been brewing since childhood. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Make sure that everybody is going to get any kind of services that they need. All right, the greatest 777. Yes. Okay. I know you said 2021 is so family. I got so many that come across, you know, me, and years later I can't keep up, right? But yeah. Yeah. Just continue to I'm seeing as long as your brother, and I'm gonna say yourself too, stay on the right track, all right, and continue to see your health professional, continue to be with one another and help one another, because it seemed like whether you're relying on family, or he's relying on family, however it may go, right? I'm just seeing, as long as that y'all got that tight unit there and helping one another, that's going to help you all thrive. So continue to just do that and be there for one another, right? Continue to just be there for one another, okay? Make sure that he gets to his appointments, right? You make sure that you are going to your appointments, whatever it is in there. Make sure that you are doing it, okay? So I'm just going to say that. Him not wanting to be there, sorry to hear that, right? But he needs to stay underneath that roof right now with all you all, right? hmm he doesn't need to go off on his own right now. From what I'm seeing, right, or picking up. So I'm just going to say that. Um, you gotta have, you know what, and that's okay that y'all may not be a close knit family. That's okay. It all starts with us. So it starts with you, right? It starts with you being there for your brother. Okay. So sometimes you can't worry about everybody else. Let it start with you. Okay. So you break that cycle right now, okay? And let it start with you and your brother. Okay. All right. Um, what's going on in here? Keela said, I'm out of the hospital. Very good, Keela. I'm happy to hear that you are out of the hospital, right? How how you feeling? I'll keep this all in mind. Thank you for that love. Yes. And I love you too. And I'm praying for you and your brother health, right? But ancestors is showing me continue to go to all your appointments, right? And continue to be there for one another. Okay. So do that. All right. Everything is going to work itself out as long as you're doing that. To Indy for her surgery tomorrow. Okay, sending prayers to you, Indy, for your surgery tomorrow, right? Um, Kayla says she weak, depression is real. hmm Sending prayers and healing to you, Kayla, as well. And I'm happy to hear that you're out of the hospital. Indy says surgery tomorrow. Please raise prayers on my behalf. Sending prayers, right? Speedy recovery and healing and strength to you, Indy. Right? You got this. You got this. It's gonna be okay. Right? Um, is Teresa still in here? Teresa, are you still in here? I know Teresa. It was a case that I was supposed to look into. I can't recall the case right now. But Teresa, if you're still in here, just throw that case up here if you're still in here. If not, that's okay. I can look into another case or call it a night. This was your second heart attack within 2 years. Kayla, you gotta take it easy, right? Gotta take it easy. Mhm. Stress and worry is a big factor in there, right? I don't know. Ancestors are just tugging on me to let you know that stress and worrying is a big factor. So try not to be stressing out about things. right? Or worrying, keep continuously worrying either. I'm not saying that other things doesn't play a part in that, but try not to stress and worry about so much. Okay. So I'm going to say that, Keela. You can't help it right now. Turn it over. Turn it over to the universe, right? Some things, some battles, we just got to turn over to the universe, right? It's not worth us stressing and worrying about it. Just turn it over to the universe. Let the universe handle it, right? Some things they don't even want us to carry that burden. Just give it to them. Mhm. I think Teresa is gone, so I don't have that case. Anybody have a recent case or anything that I must look into, a kid's case in particular? Let me know. Um, Hi Brittany, hi Mary. They sent you one on top. Oh, what was the case? Case when I don't know. I didn't see it. I was running my mouth off. What's the case? Because now I gotta go sifting around in here. And what's the case, family? Joshua Files. Um, what's going on with Joshua Files? What's going on with Joshua? How old is Joshua Files? Is this a child? Is this a child? Let me know. Is this a child? How long has Joshua Files been missing? Where's Joshua Files from, family? Anybody know? No, he's not a child. Okay. I was particularly looking for a kid's case. I did Joshua Files recently. I gotta get back in there. This thing is. You don't know case when? All right. Um, I'm actually looking for a kid's case, right? Um, and family said Joshua Files that I've done him, right? Recently. I can't really recall, right? But that Joshua Files, oh my goodness. I don't know what happened to Joshua Files, but oh my goodness. It's just sick to my stomach, right? Whatever's going on with him, whatever has happened to him. Oh my goodness, family. You have no idea. It just makes me want to throw up. All right. Indy said Madeline Kingsbury missing since Thanksgiving time. That's the little girl who I was supposed to tap back into that. Thank you for bringing this case up. All right. She's 12 now, 11 that time I missed it. I'm very familiar with this case. I have done a couple of readings on this young baby, right? She was the one who I said, family, I can't. Family, this is one case that you are going to have to keep me posted in, okay? Because when this baby comes to me, right, Madeline Kingsbury, she comes forward but it's like behind her is like a, I don't know what the hell is that behind her, closet, some kind of partition there behind her. You know what it makes me think of, right? This is what it makes me think of, that somebody has, because the way she keeps coming, she looks like this every time, with the sad face. Like I see her face clearly. And she tilts her head like this, right? And I kept saying, "What is this behind her? Is this a closet? Is this a closet?" Right? Is this the one? Is this the one with the? This is the case with the mother and the stepdad, right? Just chime in and let me know, because I don't want to get the cases confused. But every time she comes, right, she looks like that. She's standing in front of this thing and she got her head tilted like this, right? That's how she looks, right? Head's not straight. It's just like with this sad look in her face, right? I even had to take a picture one day and I posted it for you all who's on Patreon to see, right, how she looked. But it's like, what's behind her? It reminds me of a closet or something makeshift, right? A partition. Because I kept saying, what the hell is this? What is she standing in front of? It put me in a mind frame as if somebody could conceal something, like you could cut something out and probably put somebody there and cover it up, right? So I'm like, it's mind-boggling to me. What the hell is this? But I know that this, somebody's on a motorcycle. But I know that this have to be something makeshift, right? So you could you could cut something, like make a wall. Like every time this baby comes to me, that's how she comes to me, right? And I know that she's trying to tell me, like, I'm here, this is where I'm at, but I just can't. What is this that I'm looking at? What is this that I'm looking at, right? Did somebody hide her in this place? Because I kept saying, is she hid? Did they keep her in a closet? What the hell is this? Right? And move to somewhere? Right? Okay, we're gonna look into this. Parents are in jail, yes. So many cases, I can't keep up sometimes. I'll go back and check videos too. Yes. And definitely go back and look at the scribe that I put of her on Patreon, right? The scribe that I put. You can see her clearly in this scribe. Okay. There was a confirmed indie. There was a confinement space constructed in their home. Well, they need to look at that, right? Because I've been saying that from day one, right? That she's behind something, but it looked like a partition. Is this a closet partition? Right? But I could tell, like, it's something could be makeshift. Like somebody can probably cut something, build something. I've been saying that from since I seen this baby come to me. So, right, got to look into something. But if I actually seen it, like seen footage of something, I could confirm and say that is what I'm seeing right there, looking at. But I haven't seen anything, so I don't have nothing to go off of, only but what spirit is showing me, right? And I don't know where that place is, what spirit is showing me, but I know that it looked like a makeshift something. Let's just look into Madeline Kingsbury, okay? Ancestors. Clarity to the. Oh, yeah, we'll get that in a minute. Let's see what that is. That's what ancestors threw out. Clarity to the situation regarding Madeline. Somebody like, I don't know what she experienced right there. Like somebody, I don't know, whacked or something. That's a secret, right? I'm not gonna get into that, right? I'm not gonna get into that, but somebody's definitely trying to conceal some things that they have done in here to this baby, okay? And at the time that they have done these things, they was even using drugs, okay? They was even using some drugs. So they in here, they doing some substance abuse in here, and I gotta look at them, right, out of their mind. Sometimes these people be out of their mind and doing things, right? Family doing the unthinkable to these babies. So that's the shit that we want to leave that out. That right on my arm. Let's see what this is. Right? Ancestors throwing it out. I keep seeing this. I never have so many cards like this come out as a secret. Look at this secret. Look at the secret. Look at the secret. Right? That's the activities that's going on in here. Part of those activities that's going on in here, family, you know, with this baby. You know, somebody's trying to conceal the fact that they was doing some inappropriate things in here. That's why she's gone. That's why she's missing. All right, family. That is the reason why she is no longer here. Why she is missing, because they're trying to conceal the fact that they have been doing inappropriate things. So, you understand? That's what they do. Ancestors are saying this, right? Already I know that somebody whacked her here. Okay. You see this? This is also part of that switch up, right? Somebody took her there, right? So I got to look at them also taking her to a park like area, field or open field area. You understand? Before that, I got to look at her being with this partition behind her, right? Somebody concealing her in that type of manner, right? In something, right? And relocating her. Okay. So I got to look at that. So it's some things going on in here. Okay. Let's see. The ancestors is trying to show me this thing, but I can't really see. Do they got a place? Because it looked like I'm looking at a boat, like a canoe type of thing. I wonder if this area, they might have houses right there, but like a little place where you could canoe or something, or some kind of area to have that there, right? Because the ancestors is showing me this area, right? I need to be vigilant of this area here is where I need to take focus on. I don't know, because I really don't know the area, right? But those are you from the area. Let me know if it's a place where you could go, maybe canoe or some kind of boat over there. They do some kind of boating or canoeing over there or something, okay? Because this is what I'm seeing. But it look like I see in some houses. Yeah. Yeah. Right? So I got somebody, they definitely guilty of doing some things in there, and they was under the influence. Ancestor said, right? Yeah. Um, I definitely have somebody in here, family, that's they have done some things, right? They have done the unthinkable to this baby, right? And the way that they felt like they was going to get away with some things was to just discard her, right? That way she can't tell, nobody knows, and they feel like they could get away with some things. But this is what's going on in here. I'm trying to see what all I can see over here near this place, because I can see this little boat. It's not big boats. It's like, it reminds me of like those little canoe boats or something, whatever they are. But it's strange because over from where this place is at, it looked like somebody got these boats, because I'm seeing two of them, right? But it's like they up against something. But if you look out this window type thing, you can see like a house right there, right? So just say across the street or across the ways, you can look out this opening, this window, this door, and you can see a house or something right across in front of it. So I don't know if this is like a shed. I'm be honest, I don't know if this is like a shed, but they got little canoe boats in this shed. Trying to see what I could see in here. Because so far I'm seeing two canoe boats, two of these boats. What is this thing there? It's like, I don't know what this is that's here. Yeah. I never had so much energy like this, right? So much crazy energy. Um, that comes out in her spread. Um, Somebody definitely was in here doing some inappropriate things. Um, I'm definitely looking at somebody who's connected to her, responsible for this. Let's look in this energy. All right, let's see what this message is. The ancestors just let me know that she suffered a great deal over here, right? Over here. Um, Not only was this person doing drugs, but they was offering it to her as well, right? Somebody connected. Where I'm seeing these two boats at, like these two canoes, how it is. This could be like in a shed area, or somebody just say somebody's shed or whatever, right? And they may do canoeing and they got these boats in there. But I'm seeing two boats there. But the crazy thing is right beside it, because this looks like a window or a door or something, where I got these right against or next to, right on the right side of it is something there. But I can't really tell what this is. That looked like something makeshift, right? This right here, what I'm looking at. Mm. I'll read the comments in a minute because I can't really see there. Somebody's definitely in here doing some fraudulent acts, right? But their way of taking control of this situation and doing some fraudulent activities in here basically was them concealing some things. I got a lot of energy that tells me that somebody has taken her, right? Somebody has taken her doing some activities in here. So she went with somebody, right? So she wasn't alone. She went with somebody. I have a lot of energy that says that she was talking. She was in here talking to somebody and they have taken her, right? I got a lot of not so good energy back here, right? Telling me some things is going on, right? Some things happening there. Ancestors are saying. All right, let's look into this. Let's look into this park, right? I'm looking into this energy. So not only was they concealing some activities, because this will let me know, but I also got to look at this area, right? In this area. I was looking at something and I was reading family. Somebody said that the family has a cabin. That's what Aggie said. The family have a cabin. I would like to know what's in that cabin, right? 2 canoe boats, right? The authorities would know. If that's the cabin with the 2 canoe boats in there, they need to search. They need to look on the right side of there. It's something makeshift there, right? They need to probably dismantle something and look in there. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. All right. Not saying that that's where this baby is, but they need to look, do some digging there. I'm seeing her coming through, but I'm certain with this. Let's see. Yeah. Um, a lot of chaotic energy coming out regarding this these activities that's going on in here, family. I also got somebody connected in here to her, right? I'm not going to turn a blind eye to this connection because this is somebody connected to her by way of birth, right? So a birth parent, a birth sibling, a birth child, right? But somebody is in here that's connected. And I also got to look at if you're doing some activities with a minor and a minor perhaps get pregnant, I got to look at that too because you're trying to conceal. All I see is you trying to do is conceal a bunch of these things in here that you're doing, right? That's a lot of energy that I'm getting out on a child. Okay, so somebody's in here, they're concealing some things, right? That's why this baby's missing. They concealing some things. So not only do I got to look at that, I got to look at an actual pregnancy that you in here concealing because you concealing these activities. Look how the ancestors throw this out. That's what you're in here. You're concealing these activities in here, right? So I have to look at that. I gotta come back in here, right? Um, yes, and I remember now they was in which is up near Charlotte here in North Carolina. They think stepdad and scribe She was in class. Yes. Right? Look at what I get. Right? That's them actually concealing harmful activities that they're doing in here. That's what this is, right? The chaos centers around these activities, right? Family, I got a lot of activities that tells me, right? A lot of activities that tells me this. Right? Just energy that is not the best in here. Right? All the custom feelings that have to do with this, that's linked up to this, these type of activities, all the custom feelings, unaccustomed feelings, right? So that's what I'm getting in here. And then when I go into this, when I go into the activities, ancestors saying that it's chaos, right? It's chaotic energy going on in here, right? And this, right? So what are you concealing in here, right? At this point, I got to look at an actual pregnancy, right? Because you've been doing this. This lets me know you've been doing this, right? This had been going on. Some things been going on in here, right? These type of activities. So we praying, right? Family said that is a cabin there. Family got a cabin. I know nothing about it, but authorities may want to go and recheck that cabin, right? And the area around the cabin. Okay, go digging. I'm just gonna say that because I'm definitely seeing these canoes, boats in here, and something over here on the side, but I can't really tell. But what it looks like you ever know those drawers, like a well, I can't think of it, family. Um, you ever know like those entertainment centers with the old time entertainment centers? Um, but it could be made out of wood and have the big drawers that you could just pull out. That's what this remind me of. It's something near because it's like it's a shelf there, but it's big drawers underneath it, and this whole thing go out, right? So it's something in there, some kind of woodworking thing is in there, okay? Whatever that they may use it for, some kind of woodworking thing in there. The thing with this woodworking thing is something going on in there. Could be something in there concealed. I don't know. Spirit just did something right there. Just trying to see it. All right. All right, let's see because I gotta try to get back in here. I'm forward again. Yeah. She goes standing back in front of that thing. I don't know what this is, but I do see somebody standing there looking at those boats and something right there. Not certain what this is. Okay, let's see what you all saying. Oh, they all the way on the other side. My glasses, I don't have them. They on the other side. People are saying the father orchestrated it. Some some are saying sacrifice ritual. Chrissy said near water. It probably is some water there. But what I'm seeing is I don't know. I'm definitely seeing like a house or something near, like something right in front. If you look out, it's like hmm, one of them arch houses there. So definitely seeing that, like an older built house with like the teepee style at the top, like the roof. It just come out like this, like in the frame. And then it's the house, something back there, but it's like far off. Like I know that it's right out there where this place is at. Something happened there in this place. Wherever these boats is, yeah, I would think like a cabin or someplace where you go out. It's like something happened there in this area. Yes, in the Cape Cod style. Yes. Case Wynn says a lot of lakes in that area as well. Nubian said because not much blood was found at the scene. I don't know. I didn't even know they found the scene, right? I don't know. This is news to me. They found a scene where they possibly think something happened at. Share that with me, Indy, because I have no idea, right? I don't know. Um, oh, she talking about another case? Oh, okay. Case one says a lot of lakes in that area. Well, it will make sense why we'll see these boats, these little canoe paddle looking boats there. And this, but it's in this like shed like areas in this area, and there's two of them side by side in there. But the ancestors got me focused on, yeah, that's the area that I need to be focused on. But I need to look there to this right. Is something there? And I wonder, is it that part of that, like the partition like thing that I was seeing all along, right? Like, I don't know, something's going on there. Hmm. Hmm. Where did the stepdad work? I don't know, family. If you all know, plug that in there, right? Plug it in there, right, family? But let me get off of here, right? We still praying for this baby safe return, right? But I know that somebody is trying to conceal some things that was going on with this baby, and that's why they have carried out these acts, right? Why you can't find her, okay? So that's going on in there, okay? Stepfather drove 550 miles to see family in Michigan the night Madeline went missing. Lots of lakes near Michigan. Well, family, that's somebody connected to her, right? And they trying to conceal, right, exactly what the ancestors threw out. Those type of activities. hmm Um, it's sad, right? You try to hide something because you knew it was going to get out, right? So it all stemmed, all that chaotic energy stemmed around that. Those harmful things that you try to conceal. hmm Who would have access to her that will be able to? Because see, the secret is right. All those things that I showed that came out as a secret on the right side. Who will have continuous access to this baby where this is constantly going on, right, for a period of time, or it has happened more than once, right? I got a lot of sexual energy going on in this spread, right? So that was somebody's goal, right? They was doing these things, and then they try to conceal that what they have been doing. When people's trying to conceal something, you just go missing. What? I don't. We don't want this to get out there. They go missing, right? Or they suddenly commit suicide. You all know how it goes, family. No different from a child, right? They want some things to get out. Child suddenly go missing, right? They want to take advantage of a child in some kind of way. Child suddenly go missing. hmm And they took her because that's what the answer. I got a lot of trafficking that's going on. They're telling me they took her, right, from one location to another. hmm I think he burnt the sofa. You know what I'm saying? One thing about where he worked, just that he was doing something in a fire pit. Also, definitely, oh, some of the things that he burnt was her clothing. I smell it, right? And they are burning different things. Some of it was the clothing, right? Because sometimes DNA, whatever, get on these clothes, but that was part of the things that was being burnt with some clothing. Okay, family. So that's another thing, right? You in there, you doing some things, right? Ancestors is taking me straight to this person who got these little boats, right? And they little shed area, whatever this is. All right, we're gonna still pray, right? So we don't stop praying. All right, family. But I'm gonna get off of here. I love you all. I want you all to have a blessed night, family. A lot of you all, I'm gonna get to you all tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is gonna be the wee hours tomorrow. Okay, family. So I want you all to know that. All right. Have a blessed night. Thank you. Love you all too. Okay, let's see.